Hi guys, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to make this DIY Dreamcatcher, and you can even use it as an earring hanger. So I think it's super cute and it's really easy to make, so let's get started with the things that you'll need. You're going to need a sewing hoop, some threading, and I'm going to be using the color black, some closures for bracelets, but we're going to be using them to hang feathers, and some scissors and hot glue. So let's go on and get started. You're going to take the center of your hoop, wherever you'd like that to be. It's a circle, so it doesn't matter. And you're just going to tie a double knot. That's easy, right? So I'm knotting it there. You can secure it with a little bit of hot glue if you feel like it's going to slide around, but it's not necessarily necessary, if you know what I mean. Next, you're going to be taking that string and you're going to place it diagonally across the hoop, creating a small window. Once you get that window, you're going to loop the string underneath the hoop and you're going to secure that once again with a small knot. You don't have to double knot it or anything. You can, of course, if you're afraid it's going to slide around, but I promise you a single knot is enough. Once you've got that going, your next step is to do the same thing around the entire loop. So you want to create these in like 2-inch sections. The smaller the sections, the more detailed your Dreamcatcher is going to be. But I kept it kind of bigger just so it's easier to follow, and it actually came out cute anyway. So you're just going to be continuing this same process all the way around your loop. So I'll let you watch what I'm doing here. Once you're finished with that, you're going to be knotting it and also cutting it off so you could start the next step, which is going to be taking your same string once again, and you're going to be tying a knot in the middle of one of your windows. What that's going to do is create a center point so then you can make smaller windows, if that makes any sense. So I'm just tying a knot there. Once again, it could be a single knot. You could double it if you're scared. And then again, you're going to be taking the string and bringing it underneath those loops. So you don't have to knot here, it's not necessary, but you just want to make sure to pull it tightly as you're doing it. So as you can see, I'm bringing it under the loops and then pulling it tight. And once again, you're going to start to tie off at the same exact place where you started. Then you're going to cut it and you're going to move on to the next step. Okay, once again tying it in the middle, and from now on it gets pretty self-explanatory. So I'm going to be repeating the same steps until I have a small closure and I really can't tie onto anymore, if you know what I mean. I'll just let you watch. Okay, so here's a look at what it should look like when it's all done. As you can see, my windows are pretty large and you can make them smaller if you'd like, but we're going to move on to the next step, which is hanging the feathers. I'm taking these pieces of leather cording. You can use the thin cording if you'd like, but I chose to use this leather cording because I thought it had more weight to it, so the feathers would hang nicer. I'm just tying them to 3 separate parts at the bottom of my Dreamcatcher. I'm going to be cutting them off with scissors just so the 2 sides are shorter and the middle one is longer, just so it hangs nicely. Next, I'm taking my feathers, which were kind of crazy and messy, and I'm just kind of shaping them with scissors a little bit. And you can curl this with your fingers or make the feathers however you would like to, but this is just what I'm doing, and I'm picking out the ones that I'd like. I'm taking hot glue and using that beading end to secure it to the cord. And next I'm going to be taking my feathers, placing a teeny bit of hot glue on them, and also placing them inside that beading thing, you know. And this is just going to make sure that they stay in place as well as hide, you know, the messy edges. I'm just going to be doing this for all 3 of my little dangly things there, and that will pretty much complete our Dreamcatcher. So here is what your finished product should look like. I think this is freaking adorable, and it was really easy to make, right? So I hope you enjoyed, and you can also use these to hang your favorite pair of costume earrings, which I thought was a really cute idea if you'd like, or if you just like to use it as wall decor like I am, that's cool too. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was easy to follow along, and thank you for watching. And give me a thumbs up if you liked it and want to see more DIY. And please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.